Welcome to today's discussion on the latest developments in technology and energy markets. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Simon. Let's dive into our first story.
Micron Technology has briefly topped $1 trillion in market value for the first time, driven by the AI boom. The company's shares rose 18% to a record high of $886.06 after UBS increased its price target to $1,625.
That's a significant jump. What triggered this sudden increase in Micron's valuation?
The reporting suggests that UBS's tripled price target was a major factor. The brokerage firm recognized Micron's potential in the AI-driven memory chip market.
So, how does Micron's success relate to the broader AI landscape?
The AI boom has created a surge in demand for advanced memory chips, which Micron supplies. The company's technology is crucial for AI applications, making it a key beneficiary of the trend.
That's interesting. How does this development compare to other companies in the semiconductor industry?
Micron is now among the select few companies to reach a $1 trillion valuation. This puts it in the same league as other tech giants benefiting from the AI race.
What are the implications of Micron's valuation surge for investors and the market?
The reporting indicates that investors are increasingly betting on companies that are well positioned in the AI space. Micron's success story is likely to attract more investment in the sector.
Let's move on to our next story.
The European Union is planning to impose a significant fine on Google over antitrust issues, according to Handelsblatt. The fine could be in the high triple-digit million euro range.
What are the specific allegations against Google this time?
The EU is investigating Google's alleged violations of the Digital Markets Act, particularly favoring its own services in search results.
How has Google responded to these allegations?
Google disputes the claims and is seeking a resolution. The company argues that its practices are compliant with the regulations.
What are the potential implications of this fine for Google and the broader tech industry?
A hefty fine could set a precedent for how the EU enforces its Digital Markets Act. It may also prompt other tech giants to review their practices to avoid similar penalties.
Let's discuss another story.
Honeywell's Quantinuum is planning an initial public offering with a target valuation of up to $12.7 billion. This move is seen as capitalizing on the growing interest in quantum computing.
How does this valuation compare to Quantinuum's previous funding round?
In its last funding round in September, Quantinuum raised funds at a $10 billion valuation. The new target represents a significant increase.
What are the potential implications of Quantinuum's IPO for the quantum computing sector?
A successful IPO could attract more investment into quantum computing, driving further innovation and development in the field.
Let's move on to our next story.
Compressed natural gas prices in Delhi have been increased by Rs2 per kilogram, marking the fourth hike in less than 2 weeks. The new price is Rs 83.09 per kilogram.
What are the reasons behind these frequent price hikes?
The reporting attributes the increases to rising global energy prices and supply chain disruptions.
How are commuters and transport operators reacting to these price hikes?
Commuters are finding the increased CNG prices a strain on their budgets. Auto and taxi drivers are also feeling the financial pinch, as fares have not been revised accordingly.
Are there any other related developments in the energy sector?
The government has recently reduced excise duty on petrol and diesel, which might provide some relief to consumers, though CNG prices remain a concern.
Let's discuss our final story.
Champion Homes is set to release its Q4 earnings. Analysts expect 62 cents per share, down from last year. The stock rose 2.1% to $71 ahead of the earnings announcement.
What are the factors influencing Champion Homes' earnings expectations?
The reporting suggests that strong order growth and a major Western retail expansion deal have contributed to the positive outlook.
How have analysts revised their expectations for Champion Homes?
Top Wall Street forecasters have revamped their expectations, indicating a more optimistic view of the company's performance.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that technological advancements and market dynamics are driving significant changes across various sectors.
Indeed, from Micron's trillion-dollar valuation to the EU's antitrust actions against Google, these stories highlight the evolving landscape of tech and energy markets.
And with developments like Quantinuum's IPO and fluctuations in CNG prices, there's much to watch in the coming weeks.
That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in.
Goodbye, and see you later.